Um, but welcome to the Lunchtime Vibe Check-in. And because of our short time, I really want people to just know about you. So let's
hmm
kick it off. Tell us who you are, tell us what you're about, and then I'll get into harmony once we know all about that.
Yeah, sure. My name is Gwenmalene Leausa. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, great. Yeah, my name is Gwenmalene Leausa. I am currently studying film at the moment, but I'm actually a singer-songwriter by trade. Um,
Really? Wow.
yeah, I actually write music and I love to sing. It's all from growing up in a musical family, a huge musical family. All my siblings sing and some play instruments. I don't play instruments. I can only play like three chords on a guitar, which has helped me a lot with songwriting, I would have to say. So you can write music with only like three or two chords.
Wow. That's good to know. I know
Yeah.
one chord.
Yeah. One chord. Why not?
So what your nationality? Where were you born? Where did you go to school?
Okay, so I was born and raised in Hastings, which is in Hawke's Bay. Flaxmere to be specific, but yeah, I was born and raised there. Then my parents and us, we all moved as teenagers to Australia, and we lived in Australia ever since. Um, so we actually live in Brisbane. Go the Queensland! Congratulations on our win.
Go the Queenslanders!
Congratulations on all our wins. Thank you. Um, so yeah, we
Congratulations on
yeah,
taking the series. Just
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Sorry, continue.
And then we basically just sang. My me and my siblings, we usually just sing for church. We sing for firesides and things like that in church. And then like we would sing for weddings and birthdays. Even my dad used to force us to sing this like Korean birthday song. Just randomly,
Wow.
he'll be like, "Whose birthday is it? Is it your birthday? My children are gonna come and sing."
Can you
Like,
give us just a bar of that Korean? Can you sing a little bit?
yeah, sure. 생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다.
What a vibe.
오빠 생일 축하합니다. Happy birthday to you. It's Korean happy birthday song. I love it.
Yeah, it sounds like Feliz Navidad. Went to
Yeah.
Australia,
Mhm.
and you were telling me before that you come back and visit. So what brought you to Aotearoa?
I
Back to
came back for
Aotearoa?
school. I honestly came back for school. It was for the free education for the year. And I
Right.
was like, is this for real? Like, is this? So I actually came to New Zealand and then I looked into what I wanted to study. Because the thing is, I wasn't a great student. Like, I can honestly say that I feel sorry for my teachers, but I wasn't a great student. I don't like exams and things like that. But when I realized that, I decided to take like a course which was like something creative. And at the time, I love anime. I love animation mangas. And I was like, I want to get into that. But then when I took this one course in UB, and I was like, oh yay, they have like this one course where you could do a lot of things and then you can decide later what it is that you want to do. And I found that that film came naturally to me. Like
Hmm.
writing scripts, I guess it came a lot from writing music. And like I used to dream, like I used to have very specific dreams where it was like a movie in my head. Like
Wow.
I wake up and I used to tell my siblings all the time, like, oh, like, do you want to hear my dream? And I would just tell them about, I don't know, our family used to be mafia, or like, it was like a romantic kind of dream. Like it was, I used to just tell my sisters my dreams. And then I was like, oh, this is very like easy for me to write stories. That was basically it.
Thing on the menu to take.
No, it was definitely if I was gonna go back to school, it was definitely not gonna be like a lawyer or a doctor or anything like that. It would have to be in the creative space. It would have to be in the arts. And I feel like film was just kind of like an upgrade from writing music.
That's good. You just joined us. Obviously, we're talking to the beautiful, talented Gwenmalene, who is going to talk about her short film. What inspired you? Like you said, you realized that you're great at film, but what were your inspiration? Has it always been in music, or was there anything to do with the film industry or the
Um, no, it started off with music, and I realized that I love like doing music videos. Like my cousin, he started doing rapping, and then like we were like, okay, well, we're gonna record your music, and then we're gonna go and do a music video for it. And then I remember I linked up with the director of the music video for her, and then when it came to the shoot, I realized that I was the one, like the director was waiting on me to like tell them what to do, and I was like, oh, I thought you were the director. Okay, I'll do it. And then I realized that I could direct too. Like, I don't have to depend on other people to do it.
And do you think that, like, are you naturally assertive or bossy, or is it like what's the proper word there? Because I find that Pacific people, because we grow up in a collective environment and we got to do everything, do the whāos, do the whakao, do the rangamea, and then do your schoolwork and succeed. And so, do you think that was part of the training, or was it just part of your personality?
I think there's a lot of things. I think people inspired me. My sister, her name's Beta. She's very good at delegating things. Like,
Nice.
I'm like, why are these people doing things for you? And you're like, you know what I mean? Like, but people were happy to do it. Like, she'll be like, oh, hey, can you come and do this? And they'll be like, yeah, sure. So
Yeah.
for me, I have like that. I get like people. I'm like, well, if they can, demand, that kind of thing, but do it in not like I'm the boss kind of way. It's more like,
Yeah.
this is my vision. Can you help me? Can you
Nice.
help me? And this will also help your skills as you know, whatever trade that they are in, whether it's makeup and hair or whether it's stage or camera. Like, it's like, can you help me build this? And then, obviously when they have projects, I would love to help them because, they help me.
Awesome.
Mm.
Speaking of vision, I really want to get into the vision of harmony. Talk to
Mm-hmm.
me about harmony, everything, the why, the how, and where you are now with the project.
Okay, yep. So it's kind of weird because I've actually spoke to my siblings, my sisters mainly, about, I would love to do like a movie. This at first it was just like a movie about like my parents and our family, and just show the musical aspects of it. So it was gonna be like a musical, but I realized I have like 8 siblings, and we all have our own story. I really wanted to share that music is not just for you to listen to. It's like something that helps you grow. Like, you always like hear a song that you haven't heard since 1990, and that memory would come up. So
Yeah.
that's what it's like for harmony. It's like that. Because there's 8 of us, to turn it into a TV series, like a 10-part TV series, showing
Ooh.
first my parents' love story, like how they first met and how they, us when we were very young, and then each sibling will get their own episode,
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
end it with pretty much my mom's episode. Because my mom, like, yeah, but that's the vision.
Yeah.
Right now, what we're shooting in that over there, in a few
Yeah.
hours' time,
Yeah.
we will be shooting the scene where my dad first laid his eyes on my mom. So it's gonna be
Wow.
following. My mom has no idea that she's like the star. So, like,
Yeah.
when she first met him, I asked her, like, even just writing the script, I was asking, so what happened? And she's like, I had no idea because I did not see your dad that night. Like that was the thing. Like, I wasn't there to look at guys or anything like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he was falling in love with her like that whole time. So that's what harmony is about. It's about love. It's about music and mainly family.